Have you spent much time in cemeteries? I'm Brett, I'm a psychic medium, and I am back at a cemetery. This time I'm at one that has a view, so that's kind of cool. I'm gonna see if I can answer some questions today. And I think something interesting about this sculpture is that we're at a Catholic church at this cemetery, and they have a lot of sculptures that are very Romanesque or Greek. I think it's kind of cool that they appreciate the mythology. But like, what is this guy doing? Is it recording? I've been asked to talk about reincarnation because that came up in a previous video. What is reincarnation? There's some sort of strange hearse coming this way. Yeah, I don't know if this is going to work. Yeah, I'm going to be kicked out of here in a minute. What is reincarnation? That is such a difficult question. It's the problem with trying to film in a place. Get kicked out. So I've got this massive cemetery here with all sorts of little nooks and crannies and interesting places to check out. And I think every time I find something interesting, I'm getting kicked out by security, or the gardeners start up with their lawnmowers or weed whackers, or there's a ceremony that's going to take place. And yeah, I'm not at all going to interfere with anybody's trying to respect their people, or no ceremonies. I won't disrespect anybody at all, but I just find cemeteries to be so peaceful. So yeah, it's kind of a shame. Sometimes you come out to film something and it just doesn't happen. And then there are times where psychically I'm being pushed away from something. That's not necessarily the case today. Today it's just running into issues filming. But man, it's a neat spot. It's really nice to be outside and mostly away from people. I've been filming a bunch of things. I think this place is really cool looking. I just haven't had a chance to really stop and talk to the camera. That's the difference between a privately owned cemetery and a public cemetery. This is a privately owned cemetery, so I've got more eyes on me and people wondering what I'm doing. And then this place is super well kept. They've got gardeners everywhere taking care of it. And it's pretty busy. Let me see if I can pick up on any spirits. I do feel like there are folks watching me. If you'd like to say something, I have a microphone on right here. Hopefully it's recording. 1962, 1942. I'm asking how long somebody's been here. I can't do names. Somebody's saying a name that sounds a lot like somebody related to the Grateful Dead music group, not necessarily these Grateful Dead. Asking how somebody died and hearing cancer, and somebody saying they were in their 70s, so it was like no big deal, like they got a good life. Trying to ask about reincarnation because somebody's brought that up, and I was going to try to answer some questions about that, but I'm asking them about reincarnation. Somebody doesn't know about that. That's kind of the response they're giving. Well, I don't know about that. Have you crossed over? Have you gone to heaven? Are you visiting? I feel like folks are being ushered away. This is not the time or place for this. Okay, that's fine. What was your favorite thing while you were alive? I think I've got my guides telling me they're gone, Brett. Okay, so on that note, I think I'm done. I should be done. Thank you, everybody, for coming and talking to me. Blessings. And it's a good question. Have you spent much time in cemeteries? If you like cemeteries, no, I can't. I don't want to ask that. Yeah, I'm not asking any questions. Thanks for watching. As always, please subscribe. I think that's it. Thanks for watching.